Beth from Sweethearts Hair. Welcome back to another tutorial. So, have you seen floating around out there these pictures? It'll be on Pinterest or Instagram where they've kind of got this like gorgeous hair and it looks kind of down, but it's kind of pinned at the same time. It looks really, really pretty. So, loads of different ways of achieving that look, but today I'm going to show you how to achieve it with elastics, with a braid. So it's going to look like this, kind of like it's down, it's curly. Is it a braid? Is it curls? You're not really going to know. It's really pretty, fairly easy to do once you get the hang of it because it's very repetitive. So let's get started. Okay, now to start this style, I am just going to take a kind of section from the front, probably about that much. And I'm just going to pin that out the way. I'm going to do the same on the other side, guys, as well. Now I want you to imagine the hair into two columns, okay? So we're going to do one braid coming down here, one braid coming down there, but I don't want any part line. I don't want it to be perfect. Don't use a comb, okay? So I'm sort of going to take my fingers and work a little bit of a diagonal line across. And this one is going to be my left hand side. Try and get them so they're kind of even. I'm just going to put that over Katie's shoulder there. Okay, you do need a bit of length for this style, but you definitely don't need as much volume as Katie's got, so don't worry about that. So now what you're going to do is you're going to create little ponytails coming down, okay, to about here. So you're literally going to take a section of hair, kind of smooth it out a little bit with your fingers, and we're going to pop an elastic in. So you can get these elastics, guys, online. You don't reuse them, you only use them once. And then just as we go, I'm going to create a little bit of texture there, okay? I'm then going to flip that little ponytail up, and in goes our next ponytail. And again, using your fingers just to create that texture. Next ponytail. Really boring this bit is, but bear with me because it does get good. So I'm not pulling this hair tight across to sort of show the ear. Let me just bring around a little bit. I'm kind of allowing, can you see I've just let the hair kind of fall like that and then put the elastic in? So I'm just going to release all those ponytails down, guys. Looking a bit crazy at the minute, but bear with me. So you guessed it, we're going to do exactly the same. So releasing all that down, so our ponytails are now in. So we're coming to this right hand side first, guys. So we're going to break this hair into three. So top pony goes into three. And what you're going to be doing is a 3-strand pull through, which sounds complicated, but it's just repetitive all the way down. So you've broken that into three like that, okay? You're then going to come to the ponytail underneath and break that into two. Okay, so one of your sections from the pony underneath comes through there, and one of your sections from the pony underneath comes through there. So essentially that's what you've done. So that's your top pony there, and that's your underneath pony, okay? These two bits come up and out your way. And now you're going to connect these three sections to the next ponytail down. So when I say connect, I literally mean grab them all together and pop an elastic in. Release that hair down, and you've created your first stitch of the braid. And we're just going to give this a bit of a tease. So remember what I said about it being repetitive? This is now your top ponytail. That gets broken into 3 strands Next ponytail underneath goes into 2. You're going to take one of those strands from underneath and bring it up through there. And then you're going to take the other strand and bring it up through there. So that is what you're left with, like that. This comes up again. And then you're going to connect all these 3 to the next one down. This style looks so pretty at the end, and it's literally, you can do roly-polies on the floor, you could break dance, stand on your head, do whatever you wanted to, and this style is gonna last the day. So I want you to keep doing that for me, guys. Just keep breaking. So top ponytail goes into 3, I do apologise. Top pony goes into 3, 1 underneath goes into 2. You take one of those sections through there, one of those sections comes through there, like so. Clip that out the way. When you've kind of run out of ponytails, what you'll do is these 3 sections now, rather than adding them into a pony, you just simply gather them together and put an elastic in. So my last one's going in there, guys. I'm going to leave the ends for now and see what I want to do with them later. Okay, so that is the right side done. We're going to move over to the left side now. So our 2 braids are in now, guys. Looks really, really nice, but we're going to do a bit of something different now. We're going to actually twist them round each other, but before, I want you to sort of tease out the very edges. So I'm just using like a shaping hairspray, so like a soft hold, a little spray, and then I'm just going to be creating a bit of extra volume on the edges of this braids. So what I want you to do now, don't worry that you can see these elastics because we're going to sort those at the end, as I want you to pick up this left hand braid and just sort of pin it across like that. So you're going to get your grip, it's going to go in and then back down again. It's then going to come across here, over the top of this one, and then back kind of underneath again like that. So again, you're going to be using hairpins just to fasten that into place. So I've just kind of gathered that hair up, and I'm just going to kind of place it over the top here, using another pin again, and just weaving that pin in. So just bringing this one across now, I'm going to lie that here. So we're all done there, guys. I'm going to do a little spin for you. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you like the style. It looks all nice and sort of romantic and soft and loose, but it's not. It's not going anywhere. And I will see you next week for another video. Bye.